all of you watch as floor suddenly stops pushing up on your feet. It's not pushing up anymore to keep you in one place, and instead you're going to be in another place. And very shortly after you're in that new place, you're gonna be in an even newer place. And the odds are that's going to keep happening faster and faster for a while.
It's a very detailed description of falling.
Effing, you get to watch a ship disintegrate in front of you, holding onto a wheel that remains to be the only solid thing you are still grasping. So you're just holding.
Sorry.
You're like almost like focusing on keeping this steam and mist together. You feel as a membrane of mucus wraps around you, and you feel. I love you so much, Jerry!
So this adventure is all about balloons.
I'm just a cloud of gas inside a Jeremy skin. Just inside a Jeremy balloon.
You're a fart. You're a Jeremy fart.
Yeah, I'm a living fart.
I feel a sharp pain from within my belly.
Wait, what the?
And I think I'm going into labor.
Thank God.
Things weren't traumatic enough.
Yeah. You feel your fire break and a blast of fire.
And you said it was okay to do nothing?
Leland, having his like slow, kind of almost like indie rock soft jazz in his back mind as he takes in the idea that he's gonna die, glances over and sees this flame jet burst out of her and goes, "Are you fucking serious?"
You can choose whether you can choose which of the other PCs you are seeing.
Really?
Yes, you can. You can choose one. I'm putting that on you.
Wow.
Cool. So you fly over to get Marcus. Go ahead, and all I'm going to ask you to do is make a DC 20 acrobatics check.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
And this is at
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Okay. Oh no.
Marcus grabs a piece of debris as he floats through the air and readies his fog of war and waits till he gets 30 feet from the ground.
I mean, I'm gonna make you make a check. You guys fall through you guys fly at a slower rate through the smoke together. And
So the battle didn't go well, I take it. I was heading up for a while, and then I thought, oh, change direction. Could have
Gone better.
gone better,
Could've gone
okay,
better.
all right.
you both have this shared moment together hanging in the sky as you look at the bloodkeep.
What are we gonna do?
The metaphor of holding a wheel attached to nothing and how that relates to your oracular properties is not lost on you.
Spicy fall.
Mistress Farsia, we bring you tidings of the future. All will be good.
Okay, fuck right off. Literally right now, get out of here. None of you are my favorite.
Please, mistress, we know it's going to work out. We know it is. If you bring,
I don't believe you.
if you bring the crown to the throne, all will be well.
No, that's not gonna happen. Stop it. You flatter me.
You will be queen. We know it.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Is it now?
It's a nat one.
It's a now one.
Okay, give me the religion check as well.
Okay.
Is it that one?
2 in a row.
I might cry.
Natural 20. Do I happen to see a parachuting halfling?
Oh my god.
One last chance of vengeance.
Is it true? You killed Declan!
It is, but his sacrifice may restore our Dark Lord.
Oh, can it, you hag! Something is lost in you. Miles knows something you don't.
What do you mean? That thing, we're about to figure
Birth
Now, here's the fun
check.
part as a DM, where I get to decide what the associated skill check is with giving birth.
I'll tell you, it's
Animal.
athletics. Animal handling.
Marcus, we have a skill check. This is going to be I'm just going to say that attacking this thing at this is literally the like if an elevator falls and I jump in the last second. DC 20 dexterity check.
All right. It's gonna be 11.
You get fog of war, slash the ship, and teleport. And you have only ever teleported with fog of war, moving under your own power. You learn an interesting thing about the physics of fog of war, which is that as you exit the teleportation effect, you maintain the velocity. So instead of hitting the ground going straight down, you shoot at like 90 miles an hour going horizontal. Just skidding. Yeah, skipping like a stone on water. We're gonna roll some death saving throws.
Yes, we are.
Roll number 1.
Natural 1. 2 failures.
2 failures.
Wait, how far away are we? Are we
Quite far.
really?
Split up by a great distance.
How far away am I?
How far away are we?
The great bubble fires.
Just our flyers. Make a dexterity check. Let me know what you
At
do.
disadvantage?
Jeremy?
Huh? That's not a disadvantage. It includes Jeremy as well.
Okay.
8.
Nat 20.
Ooh, baby! The Jeremy bubble lands and pops, and Jeremy is fully restored to his normal form. You're right next to Leland.
I take off Leyland's helmet and open his mouth. I'm covered in Jeremy mucus and like still smell vaguely of like bog and cloud. I'm like, all right, here you go, buddy. Don't go telling me that.
Incredible.
What happened? What are we? Hi.
Jeremy saved you.
You owe him a kiss?
You owe him a kiss.
In like the soft haze and somewhat just completely bell-rung persona that I am right now, I look over at Jeremy.
5 extra mouths open up on his face.
Smiles.
They smile and all the mouths like meld together in one giant smile.
You see that Jeremy takes a little bit of your Vinguri blood and pockets it away in his body somewhere. And you see that he sort of changes color for a second, goes into this weird gray, and then you see pops into a translucent ghost form. You see see-through for a moment, and then goes back to normal.
I look back over you with like one swollen eye socket. I'm like, talk about. He's beautiful.
Yeah, he's great. Oh boy.
Here's something thud with a sickening crack and a lurch. You look over next to you and you see, covered in blood, struggling to breathe, his suit torn to pieces.
No!
Is John Feathers. John looks over at you, his eyes flutter, and he goes, "It's gonna be okay.
No, it's not.
It's gonna be okay.
No,
I
it's
need
not.
you to breathe.
No, I need you.
I need you to breathe. My God." You see, he puts out a wing, touches your hand, and he goes, "Maggie, look at me. I'm a giant bird in a suit. I'm telling you, you need to breathe, okay?" And you begin to feel something
You feel claws moving inside you.
John goes, it's okay. This is natural. Really? This is natural.
Okay.
All right, you're about to lay an egg. The egg's gonna come out. What's that?
It's an egg.
I assume. I don't know.
No, don't use your science on me. Is it an
I don't
egg
know.
or is
I
it
don't
not
fu-
an egg?
I'll be honest. I don't even really know how my whole shit works.
Oh,
so,
God, read a book. Haven't you met a female eagle?
Of course, I have a girlfriend. I get how it works, but I
You
just
have
don't.
a girlfriend?
Yeah.
You never told me.
Yeah. Samantha Eagles.
Of the Philadelphia Eagles?
I know it's hard. Being a single parent is hard.
Yeah.
But you look at me. It's gonna be okay, all right? I just want you to breathe and focus. What are you feeling right now?
It hurts.
And you see that extending from your fingertips, red flame, not hot, but just warm, enters John's wings, goes, and you watch as his wounds heal. And a power of healing flows through you from your own blood that you have never seen your father or Zalnaj nor any other demon do. Your own miracle. And you look down and see the most beautiful little bright purple baby with two little horn nubbins, sweet little cloven hooves, and a little forked tail that is crying down below you. Its eyes are pools of jet black ichor. It looks up at you with a look of complete death and desire to dominate and rule the world. And a swirling vortex of red, hellish energy goes from its navel back to your body as it looks up and goes,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
A boy or is it a girl?
it's a little boy.
Oh. Wow, I don't know how to raise a boy.
She sees the crown that Sakura is holding, and she realizes that none of this would have come to pass if it hadn't been for some stupid promotion. In that moment, there will be no Dark Lord upon the throne. Not ever again.
Is that a challenge to the baby?
How would Maggie interpret it?
Is that a challenge to the baby?
Oh, no. I just meant I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Your boyfriend was a piece of shit.
No, I get that.
He really
I get that.
was.
Yeah, I
He
get
really
that.
was. He should have done the right thing.
I mean-
Here's the thing. Each of us is poised in a unique way to make a better world for all the rest of us.
Oh, I am not. To be clear.
Look, as the resident magnificent failure,
And you are magnificent.
I am talking.
Wonderful at failing.
These tricks that you've relied upon for so long, this divination, these spirits, these things outside that give you purpose, that's nothing. The true strength you need is in here. And you know why? Because, as I've learned, if a frying pan wielding fucking halfling can be unkillable, can be partial to destroying a ship, escaping a volcano, parachuting across these lands, and evade the entirety of the Dark Lord's trusted circle of generals, you can do anything you want.
All right. Your metaphor feels a little too personal.
You can do anything. There are no rules anymore.
There were no eyes rolling back in the head. And she doesn't gasp back to life. It's almost like she was reading. She does all the glyph things. She sets back and she's normal as hell and is like, tells you what happened.
Wait, what do you mean? It just, like, there was a lot of lights, but you were completely dry the whole time, so I was, like, very confused if you were actually doing magic.
You're full dry.
I didn't even recognize you.
Yeah, I was like, how you do magic dry? I thought you had to be wet to do
I
it.
thought that was a thing for
May
you.
I say, I think that is the hottest you've ever looked, darling.
Truly,
Oh,
radiant.
I don't think we need to discuss my outward appearance anymore.
Where did you find your power?
Oh, within all of you.
Oh, that was entirely wrong. But I'm very happy for you.
No,
That's
no, wait,
that's
what did
wonderful.
you think I was going to say?
No, nothing. That was great. I'm so.
No.
You were magnificent.
Oh.
You don't want to go underground to the deepest cavern of the bloodkeep and find a fountain of blood?
Yeah, I'm fully good, my man.
I thought I instead would name him after somebody who tries to have a good heart and truly fails so much, so astonishingly, all the time, but continues to get back up with a purpose. Leland. Julian.
You watch as she says that. Leland mouths the word John. Fully expecting it to be John. Goes, I'm not even certain why Jeremy thought to bring me back from the ground there.
Leland. First of all, Jeremy's an excellent judge of character.
I totally saw when you said, like, I'm gonna make things chill and froze that guy. I was like, that's tight. But, you know, everyone didn't hear, so I pretended like I didn't hear.
Marcus, it's beautiful.
I don't begrudge you that at all, but that's, thank you.
You feel something. Maggie's standing right next to you, and you look down and you see a tiny little hand wrapped around your finger. And you see with jet black eyes, this little newborn infant looks up to you and goes, Neil.
Leland, yeah.
Kneel before me.
Yes, of course. I'm very good at it. I've been practicing for 200 years.
Your first command.
I take the potion of clairvoyance out of my bandolier and give it to Evan. Whenever you need to use it.
Now.
A day will come. Hamlet. It will come. And I turn back and head back to join them, going, hey, it's still alive! Okay, it's still out there somewhere!
Your hexblade curse rings out across the land, and somewhere far in the distance, a little whistling halfling turns around. Right, well, that'll be the day, sir. Buddy, one day we won't just kill that halfling. We'll kill all the halflings.
That's beautiful, Sockbar.
I hate to say this, but I've got a good feeling about
Yeah, nothing bad from here on out. Let's make a pact.
Hello, it's me, Master Ipskis. Can I ask a question? Is this anything? I know that my arms are bone sore, and that's why they always called me a sawbones.
Skix, I just think you shouldn't be doing this.
No, I'm trying to work on honestly, just a 10 minutes, just a tight 10 minutes.
It's okay, you know.
Look here, Ipsix. You got the talent. You just need the training. You got me chuckling a few times through the years.
Really? Is it true?
But you
Yeah,
have to
dude.
figure out the science behind it. It can't just be a random scattershot approach where you just say whatever the hell you want.
Take a class or something. I mean,
But also, you seem to really love torturing people. Like,
I do, but it's like I get delight from it, and there's this part of me that's like,
well, maybe you're supposed to talk about what you know. Just sort of work that into your act, you know, go
Yeah.
with things that are funny from your, funny
I
and
will
unusual from
say,
your
you've
life.
never been funnier than when you were just alighting on a victim.
Look, I might regret this, but if you come down to Kale Stoop, there's a comedy school. It's the United Classes of Buffoons. And you can,
UCB.
Yeah. They got shows there. We got what you need. We can teach you a few things.
I love it. I sort of like, I'd like to do that, but I sort of like, my comedy's kind of edgy, it's demented.
I feel like putting
well,
labels
yeah.
on yourself is wrong. You should let the audience put the labels.
Yeah,
on
also, you
do what
totally
you do.
missed a solid pun there, and you sit in that.
What pun?
You said your comedy's edgy and you have a big blade connected
Fuck!
to it.
It's right there.
It's just be present, and then like I don't know, I just can't help you with this anymore.
I mean, she's completely hot. She's stacked. She's great. You see, he says, and we get along fine. Should we get along fine? And it's a good. The marriage would be a good idea. I mean, her dad's Gogmoth. It just sort of makes sense. It's like it's hard. It's really hard though, because it's like it'd be nice to keep the field open a little bit. And you see that also he says he's like I'll be honest, if I had my druthers, there's a lot of the Fanguri that look really good. I mean, Leland, you seen that guy? I mean, I love to send him on missions and watch that dude walk away from me. You know what I mean?
If you've ever seen a wraith turn red.
I imagine is, first of all of Maggie's worst fears confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Leland, I think this bizarre moment of like winning the lottery after you've already realized that money can't make you happy, or something.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, it's this moment of like, I was held in the steam that I spent centuries searching for by a guy who didn't deserve how hard I served him and how hard I worked for him. And you guys are standing there side by side in the Cathedral of Gogmoth with your friends nearby.
Is there cool shit in there?
What are they showing you?
Was there like
Do you regret not bringing the baby? Was it something the baby should have seen?
No.
No.
All right.
You deserve so much better.
Likewise. What a crazy fucking spell we were both under.
Like me.
God.
we should go on a shopping trip.
Yes.
I am all about
I am
this.
so into it.
Say something.
Yes.
I was really jealous of Jonathan Feather's skin hat. Pretty cool. You think I could pull that off?
Oh,
100%. Yeah.
Sock bar, yes. Sock bar, yes. Sock bar, yes.
The future, the forces of evil in the lands of Gorgar will be decided here in this room. The fountain of blood rests before you. You hold the crown. You hold Leland Jr. You are here, the six of you, united. Plus Jeremy and Old Pickering.
Oh yeah, thank God old Pickering's here.
That motherfucker. He was more hard than he was good.
Can tie him up. Tie him up, yeah. Put him in a web somewhere.
It's always such a funny thing in D&D when you're like, us companions 3 and my dog.
I decided to say yes to my feelings from now on, and Lilith, I'd like a hug.
My God!
It just feels like an important moment that I'd like to share.
Thank you. I'm so proud
You know,
of you.
guys, why don't we all just get one big hug around the fountain?
Let's go.
This was supposed to be the evil game. This was the evil one. D&D is too powerful a force for good in the world.
Like, wow, working together and being united in social situations really makes me see that we are all in it together.
No. This is bullshit. Listen here. You are the last generals of darkness. You are hugging each other in the tomb of final evil. What the fuck is going on?
Well, we just realized that we can be more evil together than our individual evil parts alone.
Yeah, it's like it's greater than the sum of its parts kind of thing.
Yeah.
You're defining good. You're defining good.
No, we don't.
No.
We're defining evil.
Let me draw a little. Imagine there's 9 squares in a grid, right?
Yeah, we're not defining evil. That's why evil has failed for so long. We are evolving.
We're disrupting.
Okay, this
evil.
branding
Check out
thing
this
is
cool thing where we're disrupting. We're taking out the middleman and we're bringing evil straight to you.
Damn right, girl. Damn right.
All right, enough of this.